let's chat. So listen, it's a little trend that I keep seeing, right? And it's not a new trend, it's an old trend, but it's just that in my line of work, I'm just paying more attention to it, right? So what I'm seeing often, you know, and my other little job that I do is Lyft, by the way. So I meet a lot of people, right? So what I'm seeing a lot of is when it comes to a lot of women, right? And I would like to say that it's a young girl's thing, but it's not, because I see women who look close to my age in the same situation. And I just want to definitely say, especially to the young girls, but even if you're not a young girl anymore, especially for y'all too, listen, I feel like it's one or two things. Either that man can help you, or he's going to be a setback for you. I don't see that it's anything in between, right? Because I'm running across a lot of situations where a woman was doing just fine, right? She really was seeing herself coming up. She was in a good space, you know, had a little extra money. And then boom, she run across Buddy. And then guess what? Now she all the way set back. Right? She may have had a kid or two before him, but either way, she had things in a way where everything was going good. And she ran across Buddy, and guess what? Buddy saw a woman who had her stuff together. Buddy was in no way, shape, or form able to add to that. And guess what he did? He took from that. He either left her with a baby, or he left her with her finances jacked up, her credit bad, something. So my thing is that as women, when do we start learning that, listen, if Buddy is not coming to the situation and coming to the table able to help you, that means he's coming to get help. Can I repeat that? If he's not coming to the table in a situation where he's able to help you, your common sense has to let you know that he's coming to get help, because he see that you're in a situation to help him. He ain't coming trying to do anything for you, because he can't do nothing for you. All he has is sad stories and excuses for why his life is jacked up. And all you have is empathy for him, and you like him, and then you start having sex with him. So now you really like him, falling in love with him, and you're not falling in love with somebody who is not in a situation to help you at all. So when it's all said and done, you're going to be behind the 8 ball. You're going to take a loss. And then you gonna say, well, you know, I got my baby out of the deal. Okay, yeah, you got your baby out of the deal, but now you got your baby and your other kids in struggle mode because of him. Because you made a bad decision to hook up with somebody that wasn't in a situation to help you. Everybody don't come to make your life better. Some people come to make their life better. And y'all have to start realizing that everybody don't really like you. Some people really be in a situation where they just need help. And here you coming with the help. Here you coming ready to help. Because you want to look like you such a good girl, or you have such a kind heart. You want to impress him so much. Oh, well, I don't mind you staying here. Oh, well, I don't mind you driving my car. Man, listen, y'all girls got to get y'all some backbone. And I don't care even if you are in a financial situation to do it. If you're in a financial situation to help him so much, right? Don't you know, when it's all said and done, all the help you done gave him, had you put that into your own self, you would be in a much better situation? One day you're going to have to retire. One day, life can just happen. And you can't even work no more and do what you're doing. Now, because you're the one who helping in a relationship, where do that lead a relationship when you get in a situation where you can't do nothing no more? Like, y'all don't be thinking about like real life stuff. It's like you start dealing with a man and then you get blinders on. Your whole mindset is messed up. That's why a lot of y'all do not need to be having premarital sex, because your mind be so, you already ain't dealing with a full deck in terms of how you should be handling this situation with this man. Then you start having intimate relations with him, so you just totally gone. You know how much of a better situation a lot of women would have been in had they not just met him. Like, I'm just seeing it too often, and it's like it's happening over and over and over again. And I'm like, you in a situation where you need help, but you got a baby in your hand. Where is the dude who put the baby in your hand? Why is he not able to help you? And then why did you get a baby from him if he was not able to help you? You having to get help from your mama, from everybody else to help you with this baby. Where is the person responsible for this? And why would you do that to yourself if he could not help you? If you know you the woman and you bringing every single thing to the table, why would you let him start taking away from your table? Why would you start letting him put his stuff at the table and he ain't bringing nothing to it? And by his stuff, that means his kids. But he's not in a situation to help you with the kids. So why would you let him add more kids? Man, listen. At some point, y'all have to stop being y'all own problem. You have to start paying attention to real life, not fairy tale. Not all the unicorns and rainbows. Life ain't that. Life ain't that. Life is going to be what you make it. Some stuff you can't control, but a lot of stuff you can control. God give us all free will to do what we want to do. Now, what you want to do, that's the question. What is it that you really want to do? How you want your life to go? Because, man, I keep seeing women just keep letting dudes jam them up over and over again. And just like I say, so what if even if you have a good job and you have extra money? Do that mean just waste it all on him, just showboating, flossing, acting like you got so much just to trick off on him like you the man? Like, man, what's really happening? Like, I am confused. I'm like, no, ain't nowhere in the world you should be needing help in this day and age and you got a little baby in your hand. Where is he? You should almost be ashamed of yourself if you are over a certain age and this is happening. What did you miss? Because clearly you missed something. You doing good, you meet buddy, now you set back 5 years where you was 5 years previously. And if it wasn't for your people them being in a good financial situation, or if it wasn't for, you know, an agency or something that's able to help you, what would you do? And everybody need help sometimes. Even me. Even people that don't have no kids. You can easily get in a situation where, hey, you need some. Shoot, I needed lawyer money last year. I ain't have the what, $7,600 that DJing was charging. I ain't have that. But I tell you what, a year later, I bet you it's paid back. I bet you that. Yeah, I bet you that. It ain't take me too long to get it up. I didn't have it at that time, but it ain't take me too long to get it back to who gave it to me. I tell you that. I'm just saying, like, listen, you gotta get yourself in a situation where you can prosper, where you can have some things, where life can be a little more gentle to you. And that definitely starts by making sure that you are cognitive of the people that you bring in your life. Making sure that you don't have blinders on when it comes to these men. I'm like, with some men, you can see from a mile away that it's nothing about them that's about to help you. You can see that. So I totally be like confused as to how you even picked him. You can look at him and tell that he's not bringing nothing to the table. He has no drive. Nothing. You're going to be in the negative after him. Like, boy, that right there is some insight that I'm truly glad that I have. Just like, you know, you have some women who they know how to pick men who have money. Like, all they men have money. Like, that, you know, that is truly an acquired skill set. But there are women who they know how to pick those. Then you got the women who they think they know how to pick them, but really they don't even really know what money look like. They be wanting to pick those kind, but they don't really know what it look like, right? But I don't have that specialness to just pick a man who have money, but I know how to pick the ones who don't have nothing going on with them. I know a bum when I see it. You understand me? I know a bum when I see it, and I know a handsome bum when I see him. Yes, he looks good. He's fine and everything. Goodness gracious. But he ain't got nothing going on after that. He might lay it down decent. But after that, then what? Can you talk to him about anything, any real thing? If you really needed him, would he be there? Does he know how to be there for you if you needed something? Other than just in the bed? Other than just somebody on your arm to go on a date with? Like, what else can he really do for you? You know what I'm saying? Other than just a +1 when you need it. Like, ladies, we really have to tighten up when it comes to certain things, because listen, life is life and out here. It's one thing for you to be dealt a bad hand, right? But it's another thing for you just to not even know how to play your hand. You can have a pretty decent hand and still lose because you didn't know how to play it. That ain't on the dealer. That's on you.